It's great to be here, and I would like to thank Aidan Mitchell and Joe Varenga from Arrow Electronics who sponsored this event. How can we extend innovation across society, education, and rural communities? Smart cities are an opportunity to be inclusive within Colorado to co-invent our future together. Communities winning together and shaping a thriving society should include citizens, students, and rural communities in co-creating Colorado 2.0. But let's talk about coffee. Arrow is a global technology company, and you have probably interacted with Arrow-built products 5 times already today. Arrow is globally active in social responsibility and inclusion. It has supported citizens in education and those with disabilities, helping them to participate to their highest potential. So how do we start innovating together? The Colorado Smart City Alliance has garnered international interest. It is the only statewide alliance in the US comprising many tiers of Colorado cities from rural to metropolitan regions. And it is becoming a powerful innovation ecosystem, pulling on the strengths of Colorado and its many different types of best-in-class stakeholders to innovate together. Citizens should be part of a smart city mindset. Albert Einstein stated, "We need a new mindset to resolve challenges that we face today." And the United Nations have stated, "We must work together to make sure no one is left behind." Coloradans of today and tomorrow are major stakeholders in inventing our future. Smart cities are an opportunity for them to actively participate in developing the digital twin. Including citizens to co-invent their future breaks down social barriers. It brings communities together. The right policies can enable every Coloradan to innovate and collectively shape the future of their communities. Best practices to include citizens can be education on IoT and smart cities, teaching innovation as a standard in schools and universities, and having a smart city living labs. Students are learning the very knowledge that shapes a smart city, from hardware to artificial intelligence. We are missing a trick if we don't tap into this collective genius within our universities. As we include the innovators of tomorrow to help shape our future, they are starting to co-create their future. And this is likely to result in students remaining in the very state they are helping to shape. Furthermore, students can play an important role educating citizens on smart city technologies and Colorado initiatives. Universities acting as community hubs, bringing together many stakeholders to collaborate. Rural communities play an important role in the success of Colorado. We need to be mindful that Colorado's smart cities do not obey jurisdictional boundaries. We need to think smart region. Forbes issued a report this week titled "Rebuilding the Rural Economy." To paraphrase, economic performance of rural areas work better when they have a relationship with a city. Let us consider rural in our smart cities. So how can we bridge the physical gap between rural and cities? IoT and digital platforms bridge that physical gap, bypassing jurisdictional boundaries. Smart regions now become smart states. We can support rural communities. We can share best practices from Colorado Smart City initiatives, enabling them to transform into smart communities, which can then be integrated into smart regions. Before we conclude, put September the 18th in your calendar. It is the first annual Colorado Smart City Symposium held right here in the McNichols building. Expect some big announcements in smart cities. In closing, let's ask some questions. What is the 5-year-out mindset for Colorado? Which policies and laws must be upgraded to enable that vision? What action must Colorado take now to sustain its economic growth in smart city and smart region? What action must Colorado take to enable innovation across its society, its education, and its rural communities? What would be the impact if we did nothing? Collaboration is the new mindset. So let's co-invent the future of Colorado together. Thank you.